Is this too weird for you guys? Like the whole Halloween makeup look thing? I probably should have did my ear like a dark color. Good enough. Hi guys, so today's video is gonna be the October favorites video. Yeah, I mean this whole thing, I don't know if this is gonna be a little weird while filming, but I actually have to do this makeup look on somebody, and I should have done some here. I'm doing this makeup look on somebody for Halloween, something like this, and I was just practicing to make sure that I could do it, testing out my skills, stuff like that, because as you guys know, I just started doing, like, kind of playing with special effects makeup. I'm no, pro, no nothing at it. I've just been kind of playing around with it, kind of just going in and seeing what I can create. So today I did use some liquid latex. This kind of looks a hot mess. This was just like a little draft, if you will. So I didn't do one of these last month. Kind of have a lot of products. They're all very similar. And then I have two womps, two things that just were like, no. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to mention is actually something that I've been using a lot in my most recent tutorials. It's the LORAC Mega Pro 2 palette. A lot of people were saying that, oh, I don't know if I should get it, contemplating that I should get it. Me personally, as a makeup hoarder, obsessor, whatever, collector, I'm obsessed. That's pretty much the point. I think that if you find a great deal, even if they're not like colors that you're gonna wear per se all the time, it's makeup, and just buy it and be happy. And I just feel like, first of all, LORAC, you cannot go wrong. Their eyeshadows are amazing. If you guys hear the banging, David's doing something in the garage. Sorry, what can I do? LORAC eyeshadows are amazing in general. They have amazing pigmentation, great blendability, really good bang for your buck. You know what I mean? You're not going and spending $60 like on an Urban Decay palette. This palette alone has the equivalent of 2 LORAC regular palettes. And this is $60. Each one of those palettes, if I'm not mistaken, is $42. More limited edition stuff. This is the season. 'Tis the season of limited edition stuff that nobody can get. I'm sorry, you guys. So the next thing is this MAC Oh Darling highlighter, and this sold out everywhere, you guys. I was literally about to cry, and then I decided to call my Nordstrom, and they were nice enough to hold one for me. Yup, they held it for me. They opened at 10 o'clock. I was there at the door waiting at 9:55. She was like, wow, you really were not kidding. I'm like, girl, I need this highlighter. Like, I need it. But this is Oh Darling. If you guys can see, it's a beautiful golden highlighter. Pretty much 99.9% comparable to MAC Whisper of Guilt. If you don't know what Whisper of Guilt is, Google it. It's literally like the makeup product of the world. It just gets so much hype. It was limited edition. It's absolutely beautiful, but this is literally a duplicate for Whisper of Guilt, and I love this highlighter. It is so pretty, you guys. So pigmented. I mean, seriously, like, it's so beautiful and shimmery, and it's just everything. Alright, so the next thing is more eyeshadows. You guys, I love these eyeshadows. I'm obsessed. Obsessed, to say the least. And they are Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I literally went ham. Literally. And spent $100 on eyeshadows on Makeup Geek, and I did get like 16 of them, I think, or like 15, I can't remember. But this is my palette, and I'm actually ordering a larger palette. I have to order it tonight or tomorrow, I forget. But yeah, I do have some of the foiled. My foiled shadows are actually put away because they didn't fit in this one. That's why I want the larger one. I have some of the duochrome eyeshadows, and then I just have a bunch of the regular eyeshadows. So what I did was I picked up the starter kit. I think it's like $49, and you get 9 eyeshadows. Beautiful staple colors. It's so worth it. And then I picked up my own random ones because they did come out with like 20 new shades. This one is actually one of them. It's called Cherry Cola, as well as this one. It's called Sorbet, and it's just beautiful. These eyeshadows are amazing, you guys. They're so beautiful, and they're really expensive. $6 a piece. They're not as expensive as Coastal Scents Hot Pots, which are $2, which if you haven't tried, you need to. Those are great. But if you're looking to expand your eyeshadow collection, and if you're a hoarder like me and you don't care to have like 10 brands of the same eyeshadow color, then definitely try out Makeup Geek. They're amazing, and some of my all-time favorite colors for sure are Beaches and Cream and Peach Smoothie, and they're two very light peachy colors, probably a shade or two in difference, and they're just great transition colors, great colors for like if you go up too high with a smoky eye and you need to clean it up a little bit, but obviously you're not going to take a wipe and just wipe it. Smoke it out with one of these 2 colors and you're good to go. It kind of fixes it, kind of tones it down. I've been really into color correcting my under eyes and stuff like that lately. I just want my makeup to look flawless like at all times, and I feel like color correcting really helps to brighten up the eyes. And the one that I've been loving is the Becca one. This is just her under eye brightening corrector. It comes in one shade and it's like a pinky salmony shade. It is just amazing. I definitely recommend applying this with your finger just because it's a little bit thicker, but I like to put a little teeny bit on my finger and then just tap it underneath my eyes, and then the perimeter go in with concealer and then blend it all in with a beauty blender. It's amazing, and it's really, really nice for under eye darkness. And then what I like to pair that with, any concealer really, but my favorite one lately is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. This concealer is amazing. I hadn't used it in a really long time, but it has just the most amazing coverage, the best texture. It's not drying underneath the eyes. It doesn't crease once set. It is just an amazing, amazing concealer, like in general. So for foundation this month, and I've been actually trying this foundation for 2 months now, and I literally was like, oh my god, I can't wait to do my September favorites because I want to mention it to my followers, and I never got to that point. So now we're showing it to you today. This is the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation. Holy freaking crap, this foundation is amazing. The funny thing about this particular foundation was I was not going to buy it. I have way too many foundations for my own, health. It's a problem. Foundations expire quickly, so I try not to buy foundations, but I just love them and I'm like obsessed with them. So anyway, I had to purchase this. Anyway, this foundation is amazing. I have actually come to realize since using this foundation that I'm really into moussey textured foundations. For example, Laura Mercier Silk Cream, MAC Studio Sculpt, Derma Blend. Those are all moussey foundations and they just work great with my skin, and this definitely works amazing with my skin. And again, it has that moussey texture. It comes with a pump. It's like 10 bucks. It has like the best coverage, literally. Like, it'll cover anything. I keep burping, you guys. I'm drinking coffee. I'm sorry. It just covers up anything, and the way that it sets on the skin and just the way that it lasts all day is amazing. This is kind of like a quick random one. This is actually Smith's Menthol and Eucalyptus Lip Balm. I love Smith's lip products. They sell them at Sephora. They're like $7 or $8. This one is really, really nice. It actually smells like Vicks or like Vapor Rub. If you guys are familiar with their products, like their minty flavored one, they're very subtle, so it's not like a crazy sensation that's gonna like burn your lips. It just feels very subtle and very fresh. I've just been loving, loving, loving this one, and I especially love it because of the convenience of it being in a tube. When I do my makeup, I tend to apply my moisturizer first, so if I try and go and open one of these, which is the other ones that I have, I literally like can't get the lid off. This is just really convenient. And an eyeliner that I have been loving is the NYC eyeliner. I have just been obsessed with this. I don't know why. It's just very quick and very easy. If you guys have heard me talk about this before, you probably heard me say that I hated it because I had bought one and the brush was like, it went through like a cheese grater or something. The hairs were everywhere. It was just like so bad, and I'm like, how do people love this? So I went ahead and bought another one, and it's actually amazing. My brush was actually regular. I think I had just like a defective one, so I actually bought a backup recently. I've just been using this non-stop. It's really easy, really quick, and I love that it dries to a matte finish. So the first lip product that I have been obsessed with, I used it in a tutorial. I've been using it on Instagram, like every single post. This is the Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Midi, and I love, love, love this color. It is so beautiful. It is literally like the perfect cool toned pink, if you guys can see it. It just looks, to me, on the lips, it looks like how Pure Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills should look. When I bought Pure Hollywood by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I was so excited. I really wanted that like cool toned pinky color, like this one. When I applied it, it came off more as a peachy nude. Like when it oxidized, I don't know if lip glosses do that. I feel like mine does. It just looks more peachy nude, and that's not what I wanted. So I was extremely disappointed. When Colourpop came out with these, I didn't even know this was like that color. It just so happened that I wanted this color. And when I wore it, it was like heaven. It was literally like ABH Pure Hollywood in like Colourpop form. So they're gonna have to take this away from me because I just can't stop wearing it. I either like to wear that liquid lipstick alone or with a lip gloss. My favorite lip gloss at the moment, I'm obsessed with it. I wear it alone, I wear it with Midi, I wear it alone, and I wear it with Midi, because literally those are the only two lip products that I have been wearing. This is Buxom's lip gloss in the shade White Russian, and again, it's that very light baby pink color, but it has that cool undertone. This has a minty feeling to it, and at first you're kind of like caught off guard. You're like, damn, this is mad minty. But then it stops, and it doesn't intensify in the stinging, if that makes any sense. It kind of stops, and then it just diminishes slowly. Literally like Such a pretty baby pink color. I don't know if you guys can see it there. I've been obsessed with cream highlighters, and you guys probably already know that from my videos, but I've been hunting and hunting and hunting, and I found a couple more, so I'm really excited. This is the Jouer highlighter in the shade Tiare. It's a golden cream highlighter, if you guys can see that. I literally like to pair my cream highlighters with matching powder highlighters because it literally is your highlighter times 10 times on fleek times, whoa, look at that highlight. Literally, like, that's the formula. So this one I would wear with like that MAC highlighter. And another one that I actually found at Nordstrom Rack in like a kit for like $11 is the Stila dual lip and cheek cream in the shade Kitten. And if you guys know, I'm obsessed with the Magnificent Metals eyeshadow in Kitten from Stila. I use it a lot on Instagram. But this is the cream base, so it's beautiful like as a highlighter. It just looks so pretty, and I like to pair this with any one of my highlighters. They're just amazing. And then the other one that I have is this new one. This is the Clinique Chubby Stick Highlighter Stick, and this one is more of a pinky toned one, and it's so beautiful. And I did use this in a tutorial as well. I'll have it linked down below if you guys are interested in seeing how it is in action. I use the Maybelline foundation and all that stuff in there too. The corrector, a lot of the things that I'm mentioning, because literally these things have been my absolute faves. And one powder highlighter that I've been really liking, and it's actually an eyeshadow. This is the Kat Von D Thunderstruck eyeshadow, and this is again a beautiful, not only is it a beautiful eyeshadow because it really is very different, very nylon-y, where it looks like that golden, but it looks really nice as a highlighter. And this is what it looks like. It looks like a white eyeshadow in the pan, but when you swatch it, you can see the reflex in it, and you can see like how sheeny it is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but so the two things that I was just like really disappointed about, really sad about, I almost cried. This Wet n Wild H2O proof liquid eyeliner. I did my sister's makeup really quick the other day at her house, and my sisters don't have much makeup, like they don't have like excessive makeup like me, they just have the right amount. So she had this eyeliner by Wet n Wild, and it came like this in this little tube, and I guess that I picked up the wrong one. This is the H2O one. She just had the regular one, but it dried to a matte finish. It had a brush tip applicator. It was so easy to do her eyeliner, and it looked really nice. And I was like, you know what? I think I need that eyeliner. So I went to Walmart and I picked this one up, and this was the wrong one. And this thing sucks. I decided to give it a try anyway. But first of all, I mean, look at the applicator. Like, what is this? It's like a weird ball point. I don't know. And it's just so hard. And it looks nice in the swatch, but I promise you guys, it just like didn't do anything for my eyeliner, and it came out really splotchy, really hard to take off. And this was on my eyelids for 2 days, you guys. Like on the center eyelid, I could not get it off, not even with soap. Like, I understand it's waterproof, but you know, I did makeup remover, eye makeup remover, and nothing would work. And I was just like, this is like a product from House, so this is going in the garbage. And the next product is this baby skin. Can you guys believe it? I have probably mentioned in my videos before that I really liked this, and I did, and I still do. The thing with this is the other day I applied it, and I'm, you know, working it into my skin, and whenever I have like extra primer, it goes underneath my eyes. I'll apply it to the underneath of my eyes. So I'm doing my makeup. By this time I had my foundation on, and now I'm doing my concealer. I had my eye makeup on. So I'm doing my concealer and I'm blending it out with my beauty blender, and it's just breaking up, literally like breaking up, creping, getting dry, wrinkly. I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with my eyes? It's not like I didn't moisturize. And it was this product, and I remember I was like, what did I just put on my face? And it was this product. And what had happened was, I'm guessing, is that I put way too much product, and then it just kind of broke up. This is a very silicone-y texture, kind of like a gel texture. And it really does make your skin look nice, and it really does blur out the imperfections. I don't think that this is a really great product to wear underneath foundation. I think that this is more for like a no makeup makeup look. Like if you're literally like waking up and you just want to apply a little bit of primer, like to fill in your pores. It literally diminishes the pores right in front of your face. Maybe some mascara and lip gloss, but I don't recommend this under foundation or under concealer or anything like that. And then it started breaking up on my cheeks where my foundation was, and I'm like, yep, it was this. I'm definitely going to keep it and use it because I do wear no makeup sometimes, and this is really nice to blur out those imperfections. I just won't be using this under foundation anymore. It's just too risky, and I can't have creped up eyes. Okay, those were all the favorites and the 2 womps for the month. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!